Sometimes Kitten got that start streaming thing on YouTube, but why this one?
There you go.
Right. Nice.
And then click. No, so this one auto start the moment
Okay.
you press the stream.
Do I have to press start recording?
No, you will record
Okay.
online first.
Okay, thank you. Testing, testing. Hello, everybody. Are you able to hear me? Can you type in the chat box below if you can hear me and see my screen clearly? Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Sorry for the delay, guys. Good morning to you. Good morning. All right. Okay, so before I begin the webinar, all right, just a quick introduction. Hey guys, welcome back to another live analysis session brought to you by IC Markets. All right, today we'll be going through news events like the high impact news and also for any pairs that you guys want me to go through with you. But I will of course go through the standard ones, which are DXY, gold, any FX pairs, and also oil and other crypto. I'm sure crypto is like a popular topic right now after the Trump elections, right? So yeah, just type in the chat box below what pairs do you guys want me to go through with you. All right. Good morning to those. Good morning to you, Chow and Archie. All right. So yeah, before I begin, this is the quick disclaimer. So everything in this webinar is educational in nature and nothing should be construed as investment or trading advice. All right, so please do your own due diligence before you guys trade. Okay, so very simple stuff. We'll go through the high impact news. Today is Monday, right? Yep. So we'll go through the high impact news and also the live chart analysis. All right. So I'm your host for today. My name is Woon Hong, and I'll be going through with you today's live analysis. All right. So just a quick swap to the Forex factory. Okay. So if I were to come here and let me see. Good evening, Augusto. All right. Wow. Wait, let me see. Am I? Wow, there's no news on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, which is actually quite surprising. So, let's see. Oh, my bad. That was the USD. Okay, so sorry for that. After removing the filter, we don't have news events today, but we have news events for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. All right, so for tomorrow, we have the consumer confidence news for USD. So this consumer confidence news is not really impactful, right? But of course, you might see some volatility in the markets for USD pairs. As for Wednesday, we of course have our infamous FOMC meeting minutes, so you definitely have to watch out for this. All right, and we have AUD CPI, NZD, monetary policy statement. So pairs such as AUD USD, NZD USD will definitely have a lot of movement on. Let me see. Let me just do a quick check. Oh, this is. I'm just put it at UTC. Right. Where is UTC? Okay, so this should be clearer for you guys. All right, so UTC timing. Wait, is this a UTC? Yep. Okay, UTC, 1 a.m. NZD news, 1:30 p.m. USD unemployment claims. So these are the ones FOMC, unemployment claims, and also AUD CPI. Not sure if you guys do trade AUD USD, but if you trade AUD USD, you definitely have to watch out for NZD USD and AUD USD, because if you realize these pairs generally move together quite often, most of the time, right? So yep, on Thursday we have um, German prelim CPI for the EU, right? So euro dollar, euro JPY, euro AUD, that kind of pairs will usually move with quite a bit of volatility for most of the day, right? And we also have another AUD news. Yeah, so we could see a lot of volatility for AUD pairs. Okay, and for Friday we have CAD GDP. Okay, so without further ado, let me just hop on to the trading view real quick. All right, and I'll show you guys. Oh, give me a sec. Let me just change this. I see. Let me make a copy of this. Okay. This should be good. All right, so let me just clear this chart and let's see. All right, it's a little bit. Oh, there is divergence right here. Let me see this. Yep, yep. Okay, so for DXY, let's just go through. Oh yes, guys, please send in, type in the chat box what pairs do you guys want me to go through with you. All right, like for example, type in the chat box. Let's do. Okay. Oh, let me just see. Okay, so you can look at what a. Oh, nice, beautiful. Okay, we shall go through DXY first. All right. So because DXY is basically like the basis of most of the USD pairs, so let's go through DXY and see how we can look at the other pairs from there. All right. So for DXY, the first thing, okay, it might seem a little bit complicated, right? But at this area, wait, let me on my drawing panel. Okay, at this area, we can see that there is bearish divergence with reference to the RSI. Okay, so once you have such bearish divergence, right, and it also aligns with the 127.2% Fibo extension, there is a definite possibility that price could show rejection right at this pivot area. That's why there was a pivot point here, and indeed price is now retracing downwards, okay, and might possibly react to this level of support right here. All right, so I would actually label this as my second support. Oh, sorry, second support, and this is my first support. Very obvious first support level. Oh, right, makes sense, right? It's because we also have a overlap support level right here. Price has touched this at least twice, right? It bounced off from here previously and could possibly make the same reaction over here. All right, if price decides to fall below this area, right, means that it's a free fall for DXY all the way to this level. So since if DXY is falling, we can buy for pairs that ends with USD, right? Very, very simple fundamental stuffs. So all these pairs will actually go up. All right, makes sense? Okay, so from here, once price, so now you should be looking for buys because essentially there is a bearish divergence and we are predicting somewhat anticipating from price to drop down to the first support level. All right, so our buyers for euro dollar, pound dollar will increase, right? So let's go to EU. All right, we already saw a bounce upwards here. So you can see right here, why was there a bounce? Because there is a valid level of overlap support right here. Okay, and I think, oh, previously for the daily session, we caught a sell over here. I think this was, oh wow, beautiful, 260 pips over here. That's kind of mad. Okay, so yeah, but right at this area, right, it, even though our bias is buys, but there is no levels for buys at all. Even if you drop to the H4 time frame, right? Why is there a gap over here? But H4 time frame, if let's say price has a close up here, right, closing above this area, what it means is that we have a change in market structure. So if we have a change in market structure right here, where is my arrow? Oh, where is my arrow? Can't find it. Oh, yeah, this is the one I'm looking for. If we have a candle closure right here, okay, then what will we look for? I will actually look for a long position. Oh wait, let's draw our fib. So essentially what I tend to do right now, let's say we have a candle closure around here, right? We are looking for price to wait, I don't want all of this. Give me a moment. 88. 71. Yeah, I'm waiting for price. I'll wait for price to actually come down to this 71% before I take my longs. Okay, but essentially this is kind of risky because we only have a market structure shift. If in the best case scenario, right, we have a candle closure, we need to see how this candle closes. If it closes bullish, all right, then we will set our Fibo, right, and we will enter based off the 71% Fibo retracement level, right? I know not a lot of people uses the 71%, but this was based off a YouTuber that I actually watched, and I realized that it worked quite effectively for me as well, right? So yeah, but overall we are still definitely bearish, right? We are only aiming for price to have a break off the H4 right here, market structure shift. We enter, and our target is back to the pivot point, right? But there is also a chance where price could possibly just do something like this. Price could do, let me see, price could come up to this level, right? And fall even further. Okay, but that's why we need higher time frame market structure. All right. Okay, so that's for EU. Let's see how this candle closes. Okay, because if we were to look at the bearish, right, I like this better. I like this setup way better than the buy. So I would rather sell in this position, right? If you were to ask me, I would to put a sell position right here. Okay, stop loss right at this area. Your take profit right here. It's about 1:2.35. Okay, this is so much better, I would say. Right, we have a level right here where price could possibly fall from here. Something like that, right? So if you guys want to take a screenshot of this level, feel free to screenshot this. This is for EU. Okay, so this is for EU, yeah. Then your stop loss is placed above this swing high, right? Right where you draw this swing high to this swing low. Okay, so this for EU. Let's go through UCAT. UCAT. Let me see UCAT. Okay, if let's say we are looking to sell UCAT, right? So we should be buying. Sorry, we are looking to sell EU, so we should be buying UCAT, right? Because UCAT moves in the same way as DXY most of the time. Okay, so if I were to reset this, right, just based off the H4 level, okay, this is much more actionable. Okay, so price is now reaching this level right here. Do we see a close? Okay, this is more of a liquidity sweep right here, because if price didn't close below this level, it's just a liquidity sweep. Okay, so if I were to look at H4, let me see, daily still looks bullish. Wait, give me a sec. Let me see right here. Are we in the discount area? Okay, we are in the discount area. So we should be looking for buys right here. Okay, so ideally, if I were to just draw my 71%, oh my goodness. Let me just label this as 71%. 71%. Okay. Then let's go to H4. Okay, wait. Let me see. This is better. Okay, H4. One thing that I tend to look for is imbalance, right, which is fair value gaps that aligns with my 71 percent level, right? But of course, we don't really have a proper fair value gap anywhere in this area. So one of my criteria is not met. But RJ, right, if you were to, what I would do is, if you want, you can actually take a risky, let me look at H1. You can actually take a risky sell. If let's say price comes to this level, let me see H1. 15 minutes. Yeah. 15 minutes looks better for buys actually, right? Let me see. This looks, you know what I mean, right? 71. Let me show you guys what I mean by imbalance aligning with the 71% FIBO level, right? This is a way better trade, right? We can take this level, stop loss right here. This is fine, I would say. It's only 11.6 pips, right? But of course, you can test it out, RJ, right? For USD CAT, can try it on demo or something, right? So this level, because it aligns very nicely with our imbalance right here, this one shall be the, yeah. And we also have this, everything just lines up very nicely. PD array on the H4 time frame, we are in the discount zone already. Let me see. Right, we are in the discount zone, right? So possibly look for buys. Okay, then we hop on to 15 minutes. Yep, nice. Let's see how this goes later on. All right. So the rest of you, right, you can also maybe try out USD CAD, right? It seems like a good opportunity for buys. Okay, so we are projecting it to come to this level. Okay. Yeah, this is on 15 minutes. This is a more actionable trade that I can see might work out, right? Because we have a shift. You can call this a shift in market structure actually. Then we have a proper break of structure. Yeah, but sometimes, right, if we have a very nice push upwards with um such candles, right, this could probably mean sometimes it's too good to be true, right? It could go like this, like this, like that, right? But since your stop loss is only about 11.6 pips, right? You could do a smaller lot size and you have a nice RR. So why not, right? This is just my personal opinion. Next, oh yes, AUD USD. Before I forget about AUD USD. AUD USD. Okay, so for AUD USD, all right, let's start from H4 again. Okay, let's see. Oh, this kind of looks a bit messy. See, we have a nice break over here. We have a break over here. I would have entered. See, this is what I mean, right? Sometimes it doesn't always go in the way that you want to, right? I would have entered right here, 71. Right, I would have entered right here. Oh, price didn't hit the SL so quickly. Right, we would have ran close to 1:2, but you guys can try it. For me, right, if let's say price is right about to my take profit level, I wouldn't exit. I wouldn't shift my stop loss to BE. That's just me. So, but of course, I would suggest if let's say your trade is running 1:1.5, you can definitely shift your stop loss to break even, right? Yeah. So usually that's what I'll do. And here is a good opportunity actually. We have a nice break over here. So what we are targeting is this. But this is what I call a missed opportunity, because right here, price already tapped this level and flew. So this is something that we wouldn't want to try. Okay, so this is for, let's see, we might be able to look for a re-entry. Let me see if this would have hit my entry point. Yeah, 15 minutes we would have had an entry, but on H4 we would have missed it, right? This is more of a refinement. Okay, so yeah, price would probably burst through here. Okay, but for AUD USD, let's see on H4. Wait, let me see on daily. Daily looks like a better opportunity for sells. Okay, so for daily, I'll do something like this, right? Right here, you can see this level where there is an imbalance right about here, right? Is on H4, we have a imbalance together with our 71% level right here. Okay, so this is where we could possibly enter a trade. So stops right here, entry right here, stops right here. Okay, then your target is here. 1:2.38. All right, some people might just put it right here, which is not super recommended. This is more of a swing strategy, right? But of course, if you want a more if you want a tighter stop loss, right, you can wait for price to come into your area. Then what you are looking for is something like this, right? If price is in your area, you can look for something like this, a shift or market structure. Price come back up here. Yeah, this is what you are looking for, right? This is the area that you could look for sales, right? This is then your entry will be here, stop loss will be here, TP will be right here, somewhere 1:2, 1:3, something like this, right? Okay, at any point in time where you guys are kind of confused, I know it's more of like showing the strategy, how you should trade and stuff like that. Yeah, but it takes quite a lot of practice to be able to draw fib, to know your swing highs, swing lows, right? But it's definitely a good practice, right? I would recommend you guys to do the same. Yeah. So this is what I look for, right? Then on daily, we are daily we are still, wait, let me see. H4 seems fine. Yep. Price has already traced downwards. So okay, so one question is, what if price comes here close to my entry and then starts to fall off, right, until here, right? At this point, okay, just delete your entry, your sell limit order, and just wait for a newer entry. All right, because this is too far of a missed opportunity, so I wouldn't continue the trade like that. Okay, so the next thing is USD CHF. Okay, USD CHF. USD CHF. Okay, same thing. Let's start from H4. Okay, wait, let's see daily. Daily seems very, very bullish. Okay, so let's go to H4. H4, we have multiple break of structure, so obviously we want to enter a buy. Okay, what we are looking for is this area right here. Okay, then we have a imbalance. But see, this is the issue, right? To me, this is already tapped, right? So price might not come back and do the same thing again, right? It might actually just break it, but let's see. Okay, usually once this imbalance is already been tapped, I wouldn't use it again. Okay, so let's see how this works out for us. We could enter right here. Stop loss placed below this swing low. All right, and our TP is right here. Okay, this is a extremely simple trade. We are targeting the highs over here. Right, if I were to look at on daily, yeah. Daily looks super bullish as well. Okay, let's see. Yeah. If I were to take a risky sell, right? If I were to take a risky sell, what I would do is I'll do something like that, right? Okay. This is a risky sell, yeah? 10 pips. Targeting this lows here. Right, so for this, we are targeting for price to react off this level, continue all the way down here. If you can catch this trade and if it goes in your way, right, it'll be a 1:5.33. Okay, you can do a small risk like 0.5% to enter this trade, right? Because this is a rather risky trade. Okay, you are selling to buy on a higher time frame. Lower time frame, you are selling because it's short-term sales all the way to this buy level on the H4. Okay, so yep, let's see. WTI. Oh, any questions so far for the different pairs that I already went through? If you guys have questions, don't worry, feel free to ask, all right? Okay, let's see. Who are the other? Okay, Chow, is it Chow? RJ, Augusto, or the rest of the viewers? Any questions so far? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, all right? So, can we do idea invalidation? Idea invalidation. Okay, let me just show you guys an example of what idea invalidation is. Okay, so idea invalidation, very simple stuff. Okay, idea invalidation is when, let's say, I am looking for I am looking for you've used some okay, wait, let me see. Okay, so let's say I'm looking for a cell. Oh, this is such a beautiful cell right here. Okay, so let's say I'm looking for a cell. Okay, let's say imagine if price goes here, right? Short position. If let's say price goes, let's say price is here. Let's say price is here, right? If price doesn't go in our way and we know that, okay, my idea might be invalidated, right? Because it looks very bullish, then I will have to shift my TP back to my entry. So I will break even at best case scenario. Worst case scenario, it continues to go up and hit my stop loss. That's very simple idea invalidation. Basically means that you admit that your setup is not good and you shifted your TP back to your entry point. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Ajay. You've used some ICT terminology so far. Are you using ICT techniques in your live trading? Okay. So there are some misconceptions between ICT and SMC, right? ICT is just this um old man, this dad, okay, that trades SMC techniques on certain time frames and certain time range, right? So he has, let's say, you can read more about it, right? ICT is basically like this whole course or something like that, some mentorship kind of thing. Yeah, but I would suggest just be very basic and find what suits you most, because if you heard about it, right, there are a lot of controversies and stuff like that, right, if you went to research. So yeah, it all depends on what is your style of trading, right? If you like to day trade, maybe you can try ICT. You like to trade during specific hours, try ICT, right? But for me is I prefer to swing because I have a lot of things on my plate. So yeah, it's more of SMC, right? Simple SMC stuffs like fair value gap, break of structure, that kind of thing. It's not really, they call it SMC because it's smart money concepts or something like that, right? But it's just very simple stuff. Like imbalance is technically the same thing as fair value gaps, right? Um, yep. So I did a mixture of both. Use FIBO and the traditional stuff. Like if there is a level, for example, if there is a, this is what we call just a minor resistance, right? So it aligns with this resistance as well. Oh, sorry, resistance becomes support. So this is a good level for buys in my opinion, right? So, but I've kept my trading strategy to something very simple. So yep, this is about the bulk of it. You just have to keep practicing, right? Yep. So I hope that answers your question. Yeah. Let's see how this actually plays out. I think this is quite fun. Okay, then the next thing is oil. Okay, let's look at oil. Let's see how it... No worries. Glad you asked that question because I don't do ICT, right? There are a few people that I teach and they say, "Do you use ICT? Do you use ICT?" Right? It's just a very simple approach, right? More of SMC, right? The very simple um concepts like fair value gap, shift of market structure, break of structure, that kind of thing, right? Instead of the whole very complicated 9 a.m. New York time setup, right? If ICT strategies actually work every day like this, right? You could become millionaires. But of course, it don't always work. If you see the recent news, like he was in some robbing cup or something, some trading competition, and his account just busted. It he lost like a couple thousand or something like that, right? Not couple, but quite a lot. Okay, so let's look at oil. Oil just looks like a very nice. Oh, let me see. On daily, we are already in the premium zone. So this level. Okay, so on daily, we are indeed in the premium zone. Okay, so let's see in H4. H4 ideally, of course, I would like to buy from here, right? It looks so much better for buys. Right, if I were to go to M15, yep, I think I'll stick to buys right here. Let me just change this to green. I'll change this to buys right here. Take out this equal highs over here. So this is something that we are looking for. We are aiming to take out these highs right here. Okay, this is what we call liquidity. So we want to sweep liquidity right here. Okay, hopefully the buys of oil will work out, and this is another 2.38 RR. Let me see on H4, how does it look like? Usually I don't really like to take such wicks right here, because if we were to go to the lower time frame, it looks nice, right? But on the higher time frame, it looks not that good, right? I will usually take something like that. Yeah. But let's see how this one plays out, because on H1 it looks fine as well. H1 looks pretty amazing, right? We have this level over here. Right? So yeah, let's see. Let's see how this plays out. I'll use this level. Okay, right here. This is for oil. To take out these highs over here. Okay, but we can already see that price has reacted to this bigger fair value gap right here. So there is a chance where price will not come back to our level, right? If price breaks out this high before coming back to our level, then the idea is not, we can't use this setup anymore. Okay, so this is for oil. Then let's see gold. Gold is a little bit messy right now. Let's see H4. Right, H4. Okay, we have a sweep. Not really sweep, this is a BOS. Okay, let's see. I will take this right here. But it's gonna be, oh, this is like 230 pips. What I like to do, right? Sometimes as practice, let me see. You can use fractals, right? You can draw out your fractals to see what are the valid swing highs and swing lows. Okay, so usually I would do something like this. Inputs. Oh, we don't need this. Okay, this so we show the ideal fractals. Okay, then we shall look at this. Okay, so the fractals looks nice, right? This is not really a valid high yet, but to me it is a valid high. Okay, so if you were to mark out this level, you could possibly enter a long position right here. Right? Wow, this is 300 pips, my goodness. Okay, to take out this high. Wow, 740 pips just like that. This is kind of scary. Okay, let's maybe look at 15-minute, right? Find something more actionable, something that we can use. Okay, let's see. This could be a slightly riskier trade. Can draw it from this to this. Imbalance right here. Short position. This is what we are looking at. This is on 15 minutes, right? So let's see. But to me, I wouldn't take this trade because it looks like this area could be taken out easily. Just sometimes based off your intuition, this could be taken out easily, right? Let's see on H1. Yep. Price might not actually even come here anyways. I think price might react to this level here. Let's see. Nowadays, I don't really trade gold much. I would rather trade pairs like AUD USD or NZD USD. It's so much more, how do I put it? It's so much more fun rather than gold, right? Because gold just moves so quickly. If you're not careful, it might actually just take out your stop loss. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's take a look at BTC USD. I've not really tried this strategy for BTC USD, but let me see. H4. H4. This high hasn't been formed yet, so we can't take any buys. Let me see. M15. Let's see. We have a break over here. This is a super risky buy. But let's just see how it plays out, right? Because there is no imbalance, there is nothing right here. It's just based off market structure and FIBO, which may not be as effective. So let's just see how this plays out. Okay, but I wouldn't take this. If I were to take BTC, right? We have a clean break here. Okay, so if this closes nearer right here, right? What I would take is this. Let's see. Don't look that good either. Something like this, right? You are targeting this high. Okay, but you can see right here, BTC is already at about 98k, right? If it comes to this 99k, it will definitely go 100k already because it's a psychological number, right? So yeah, so you have to be careful with BTC because I feel that there are a lot of levels at the, like right here, 88, and this very specific level, 73. These levels, after the Trump election, right, BTC just kept flying and flying all the way to the moon, right? Not sure if you guys caught all the meme coins or even like crypto, right? Yeah, but these are the ones that are quite made a lot of people rich, right? Okay, so far the ones that I'm more confident of is EU. Let me see. EU, USD CHF, I'm confident too. USD CAD, it reacted to the FEG, might not work out anymore. Then AUD USD, right? AUD USD, NZD USD, not so much, right? Let's see, NZD USD, yeah, really not so much. Don't really see much of this. We could probably take the cells. Let's mark out the imbalance right here. Then use the fib. Should probably line up. Yeah. All right, right here. Short. Stop loss. TP. Done. Very, very simple stuff. Once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to do it pretty quickly. All right. So let's see let's see GJ, because I like to trade GJ. Okay, GJ, very, very simple stuff. You know, once you get a hang of it, right? You go to H4, we are in a bearish situation right now. Okay, so right here, we can see 71 is about this level right here. I think it's about this level. Resistance area. Yeah, it's the end of this level right here. Okay, we have an imbalance below. So there is a chance that price might actually react to this. Oops. Price might actually react to this imbalance instead of our level. Okay, but of course, let's just mark this level out. We can take our short position. Okay, target the lows right here. Usually for these swing trades, right, it will take about 3 days to 4 days, right? Slow pairs, maybe 4 days to, or even longer than that, right? But if you catch the whole movement, right, you can see right here is close to 355 pips, and this could be done in probably like, let's see. Right, this is just 2 days. You can see right here, Wednesday to Friday, for this 484 pips. That's what I like about GJ, right? It's quite fast. Okay. So this is something that I am looking at. If I were to look at daily, yep, we want to sell. What we are looking for, essentially, is we want price to continue to sell downwards to this level, right, before you buy, right? This is what you are looking for. Sell to buy, buy to sell. Very, very simple stuff. Any other questions that you guys have? We have about like slightly less than 10 minutes, so maybe 5+ minutes I can go through with you guys. Let me see. Yep. Okay. Augusto, do you have any pairs that you want to request to see? Let me know, alright? So I can go through it with you too. Let's see any other pairs. We've covered most of this. Okay, let's see UJ. UJ Daddy. Nothing much. AUDCHF. I know this is a valid trade. Alright. AUDJPY. Nope. All the pairs look a little bit wonky. Oh, this is... Let's see. NZD, CAD. I've never really traded any other pairs apart from the majors. Let's see US30. Oh my. Okay, let's see US30. I was looking for a level to buy right here, but price didn't come down, sadly. It created an all-time high again. US30 seems to follow this sell side curve, buy side curve, that kind of thing, you know? Like buy side curve, once we have a break, you enter right at the break, or the fair value gap on lower time frame. Something like that, right? This is what ICT teach in his 2022 model, I think. Yeah, so let me see. Germany 40. So many weeks. So many weeks. Germany 40. Seems a little bit too... GBP CHF. GBP CHF seems like it's forever in a range. My goodness. Let's see daily. Daily we are discount, so we want to buy. But we don't have a proper break. Okay, let's try GBP CHF. Let me see right here, GBP CHF. H4 looks so much better for GBP CHF. Right here. We want to enter longs. Okay, enter longs, stop loss, place below here, TP. Yeah, because we have a 15-minute fair value gap right here. Okay, so this is for GBP CHF. Might work, might not work, right? So let's see how it goes. Okay, might not work. Not sure if this might work. Okay, I think this is it for the rest of the pairs. Okay, thank you guys for tuning in to today's live analysis. Right, I hope you guys have learned something new and also taken down the different pairs such as Euro, Dollar, and the ones like AUD, USD. right? Those are the ones that has news tomorrow and on Thursday. All right, so thank you guys for tuning in to today's webinar. Hope you guys treat safe and of course stay safe. All right, so I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye bye, take care. GBPCHF.